The Actions and Stuff texture pack is an amazing creation at the premium price of 1,690 mine tokens. It brings a vanilla enhanced texture pack with 3D item models and player and mob animations. The pack can be used with its textures or default textures and potentially your favorite texture pack as well. But unfortunately, not every texture pack plays nice. So in this series, we're testing them all to find out which ones actually do work. And we're building the ultimate compatibility list. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the compatibility of the trio of BDcraft texture packs, namely the VanillaBDcraft Texture Pack, the PureBDcraft Texture Pack, and the GrungeBDcraft Texture Pack. To do this test yourself with Actions and Stuff 1.5 or above, you want to go to Settings and change it to Resolution 16x to enable custom textures. We'll also make sure that Actions and Stuff is in slot number 2 underneath our chosen texture pack. And so to start today's video, then we're actually going to be looking at the PureBDcraft Texture Pack. I gave this texture pack a 4 out of 10 rating according to my texture pack review database over on the Dasman Blogs website. Remember, you can go and see every score I've ever given any pack in my texture pack review. So let's get started with what we've got going on. I have no idea what to expect. I'm hoping we get some packs that work here. Now, these are all updated to the Skies update, the one before the Copper Age update. So hopefully we're going to have some good stuff here. Now, the cows are looking good, the chickens are looking good, the pigs are looking good, and this pack actually looks a lot cleaner than I remember, you know. I feel like I may have been quite a bit harsh with the 4 out of 10. I'm using the re-released versions as well. All three of the, well, 2 of the 3 packs were re-released to allow for updates and to make them a bit cleaner, I believe. So this actually, I'm quite pleasantly surprised. I expected really bad from a 4 out of 10. I might need to put this on the Throwback Thursday and see how it goes. Now, we do have lag, but that could be from my world loading in. But yeah, nothing broken yet at this point. Some good camels. Ah, here we go. Okay, so there is broken stuff. The horses don't spawn in, and neither do the donkeys, and neither do the mules, and neither do the skeleton horses. So something here has completely ruined all of the horses, including the zombie horses. Even got Pokeballs on here as spawn eggs. We've also got the turtles. Why, as I'm stepping up to something, does my hand change? That's such a weird effect. Is that an Actions and Stuff thing? I'm not sure, but turtles there. So far, all of the mounts aren't working. Pandas, boxes. What does work is working very well, though. I want to make sure that's being said. Hello, how you guys doing? Very nice. Okay. Keep popping around here. Now, I've got a little save icon on the top right. Some very good iron golems. I just want to double check. Yeah, PureBDcraft. This is PureBDcraft. The animations are working fine. So it's just all of the horses not working. The armadillo's looking quite nice. Pop down here. The tropical fish. Now, they look like they've defaulted back. The dolphins. The salmons have defaulted back as well. The pufferfish probably have defaulted back there. The squids and glow squids looking good. The axolotls looking good for the texture pack too. So a few issues. The big one being that the horses don't spawn in. We've got the goats, the parrots, the wasps, the bats. I mean, it's going to be a no because of how big the horses are. This isn't even a 99% thing. These guys are very ominous. Hi, guys. Oh, they're witches. Why did I think they were something else? They're witches. Okay. I like the zombies. One thing I will say, though, I think a re-review is definitely in order. This is not a 4.0. No way. This is very nice. I may need to go back and rewatch that texture pack review and see why I gave it a 4.0, because this is looking very clean, very nicely done. This can't be the pack that I reviewed. We'll keep looking along here. We've got the Terminator skeletons. The animation's working fine. We've got the Wither skeletons. These guys are strays. Wow, okay. Very much not a skeleton there for the stray. Okay. We've got the slimes. Yeah, again, if a texture loads in, it's working. There's no broken textures once they load in, but the horses, like I say, not working. Zombies. The husks are mummies. That's very nice. Hey, this is a really good looking pack, in fact. Just goes to show, you know, there are updates to packs. This is why we have the Throwback Thursday series on the main channel, to go and do re-reviews and stuff, because why wouldn't I have liked this? This was so long ago as well. This looks clean, man. Okay, oh, we've got a Happy Ghast missing. Oh no, he's at the top here. Hello. Yep, that's updated as well. We'll have a look into here. The creaking. Very much a tree. Okay, yeah, fair dues. Magma cubes. Doesn't look like a magma block, but it's working. This is so disappointing that those horses weren't working. I don't mind if a texture defaults back so much, because that's usually an update thing. But when it doesn't even load in, that's another issue. Oh, that looks nice. Yep. Okay, and then we'll spawn in one of each. So a piglin brute looks like that. A piglin itself looks like that. And then we've got a hoglin looking like that as well. We've got two of them there. Very nice. Okay, yeah, so just the horses being officially broken. If we come into the end here, let's go and have a look. So we've got the Enderman. Hello. Yeah, that working fine. Over here, we've got the Warden fighting the Wither in the Eternal Battles. Yeah, they're working fine. The animations are even popping really nice. And then if we pop over here, we've got the Ender Dragon as well. Yep, that's working fine too. Okay. I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? You just really can't go wrong here. One thing I'm not looking at, which I should probably be looking at, is the shulkers. Why wouldn't I have put a shulker in here? Let's go for a shulker spawn. Boom. Here we go. Yeah, that's not broken either. So there we go for that. I think what we'll do, let me just quickly go over here. I just want to tidy up a little bit for the next section. So we're going to throw these off as well. Thank you very much. And then we're going to head back and have a look at the weapons. Although, what's happening there? Oh, it was the Wither animation. In here we go. So for the weapons then, we can see not particularly thick, but they're there. They're looking clean. They're looking very nice. If we grab the diamond sword, the axe, the pickaxe, the shovel, and the hoe, we'll see how they're going. Looking like we have custom animations, looking fine. Very good. Remember to check them in first person as well, Daz. There we go. Pickaxe, yep, looks fine. Looks relatively fine, I think. The axe is the one that really is fast. The pickaxe, though, yeah, it does turn in direction. Okay, that's cool. The axe, yeah, and then the diamond sword in every camera angle looking good as well. If we grab ourselves a bow, a crossbow, and an arrow. So a crossbow pops off. There's a bit of a, like, a glittery effect. No animation there, though. Here, there is the animation there. All right, what about the bow? There it is. There's the animation. Not quite lined up. Okay, what about here? There it is, more lined up. All right, fair enough. We'll grab the shield as well. We'll just have a look here in third person and first person. Comes across well there too. And then if we grab the armor, so we'll grab the unenchanted ones first of all. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can just see how they look on an armor stand here as well to get that full effect right there. And then when you're wearing it, it looks like so. Not bad at all. And then just to double check the enchanted versions of these, we'll grab these, grab these, grab these, and then grab these, and then just switch them through. And we do have a slight glittery effect there as well. So yeah, it's going to be a no on this one because of the horses. But I think I'm definitely going to add this to the list for a re-review because I was very, very impressed. Let's go on to the next one, which I think is going to be the VanillaBDcraft. Now, I actually went back and had a look, and it was an error on my part, so hopefully you saw the message at the beginning of the last section, but I actually gave PureBDcraft an 8 out of 10, not a 4 out of 10, and that makes a lot more sense considering what I was seeing there. In today's, or this section even, we're using the VanillaBDcraft now, and this has also been updated for the Chase the Skies update. It doesn't have the Copper Age update, but it is as close to updated as most packs are at this point. And we're going to just carry on and see. So chicken's looking fine. Cows looking fine. Pigs looking fine. And this is going to work as a very good indicator of the differences between the three packs as well. I can immediately tell you I prefer PureBDcraft over these. And if we have a look as well, Vanilla got a 7 out of 10. And I verified that. So it was a 7 out of 10. Very close, just not as good as Pure in my opinion. And looking at these, I can kind of see why. They're not as colorful, not as vibrant. But so far, they're all working. We've got the cow, the mushrooms, working here as well. Good prominent outline around the mushrooms on their back as well. The bunnies, as my world is trying to catch up with me. That lag there, by the way, not a problem with the packs. It's my PS5. And putting it like that as well, each pack that we've seen so far, every second time I've loaded into a world, it's crashed. So that could also be my game, or it could be the combination. So just putting it out there for visibility. The same issues here though, the horses and all of the horse types not loading in. We've got the turtles here. We've got the pandas. So it looks like this is going to be an exact same of the PureBDcraft here as well, where if the texture loads in, it's working. But the problem being that the textures don't load in. The ghast has just decided to off himself, so we'll have to spawn in another one of those. We've got tropical fish. Yeah, the cod have defaulted back. Dolphins are working. Salmons have defaulted back. It's practically the same. So we can kind of fly through here and just see. Remember, you can go and check out my back catalogue of videos if you want to see the actual review. As we just keep looking around here, it's very much similar. They're all working if they load in, but yeah, horses not working. No broken ones, like, you know, no broken elements to the designs, no weird rendering in, which is good. And hopefully the horses will be a quick fix. These guys, the strays here, have got quite a fancy necklace on. We've got the slimes in here as well. Spiders. Fly through those for the arachnophobics. I don't know how this guy got here, but he did. Okay, well, he can just stay there. Zombies. Husks. Drowns. Bogged. And zombie villagers, sorry. We've got a blaze there. Yeah, these are all working. No wind effects on the breeze here. Phantoms. And we can go in here and just have a little look. Get a little ghast spawned in. Somehow. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh no, he's free. Oh no, well, he's working fine anyway. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have an enemy in the world. The happy ghast as well. Yeah, working fine. We've got the creaking, working fine. The magma cubes, working fine. And kind of like a dead version of a magma block, as it doesn't have the lava running through. So not quite like for like, but has the same elements. We've got the strider here. Pop into the guardians and the elder guardians. These are all working fine. So I suppose if you never use a horse, then you're going to be living the dream. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're all fighting here. They're all fighting here. Hang on. Excuse me, guys. I will clean you out later. A piglin brute looks like that. And a zoglin looks like that. And a zombified piglin looks like that. So just to be clear on that one is... Okay, they've just cleared out the zoglin. Fair enough. And then lastly then, the hoglin. I shouldn't have put these guys so close to each other, to be fair. Again, working fine there as well. Let's get into this and see what's going on in the end. I'm going to clear out my inventory a bit just to make things a little bit easier. Thank you very much. So up we go. Yeah, the wither... Oh no, it was just rendering in. The wither is fine. It didn't look like it was going to be fine, but the wither is fine. Let's get a warden out here for the eternal fight. Yep, that's working okay. And then we've got an enderman over here as well. Working fine. Tried to find if there's a shulker here, but it doesn't look like it, so we're going to have to spawn in another one, unfortunately. So shulker. Go here. Yeah, that's working fine. It's not broken. Do I have an item frame over here that I can do some tidying up with? Can probably get one if I do that, do that, do that, do that, and then do that. Thank you. Just tidying up on the fly as we go. And then we've got the ender dragon here. Not much going on there, but it is working fine as well. animations are good on there too, and then the warden as well. Yeah, so no broken elements to the models, no real broken textures to anything that loads in. Just those horses, man. We got to get those horses sorted. We can have a look at the diamond weapons now, so we'll just grab these. The animations seem to be working fine. If we check them out in first person, go a little bit slower. Yeah, that's working okay. First person shovel. The pickaxe changes direction. The axe. Oh, it's not sideways for some reason. Don't know why. It's more vertical than it is horizontal on the axe. That normally does like a side swipe, no? And then you've got the sword, which is a side swipe. If we come into here, you can see that's working fine. Okay, so in PureBDcraft, it was more of a horizontal swipe with the axe. The pickaxe, okay. The shovel, okay. And then the diamond hoe, okay. Question marks over the animations there, I think. We've got bow, and then the crossbow, and then the arrow. Pull it back. There's a little bit of an animation on the arrow. There's one there on the pullback. Do it here. Again, it's not perfectly centered, that animation. That looks fine, though. Okay. And then if we come through here... Oh, I didn't actually check the trident and the mace. Here's the trident. Yeah, that throws fine. Hand comes up, that's okay. And there we go. I mean, yeah, the animations are working fine in there. If we go into here, little jab. Sounds are working okay. The shield looks all right. Yeah, it looks fine. That's looking fine as well. Very good. And then lastly then, we'll grab the armor pieces. Put these on. So that's how the armor looks when I'm wearing it. This is how the armor looks as standard. It's quite plain. It's not too fancy. Some good colors, but that is all that you've got there. And then the enchanted ones like so. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's how that looks with a very subtle animation. So again, it's another no, practically exactly the same as PureBDcraft there, which doesn't fill me with confidence for our last pack. Let's go and have a look at GrungeBDcraft. And last but not least then, we're going to be looking at the GrungeBDcraft texture pack with actions and stuff. I'm hoping it's not going to crash. We're loading in the fonts. Now, I gave this texture pack a 9 out of 10 in my original review all those many moons ago. Taking a little while to load in here. I am a bit worried about a crash. Here we go. Yes, it's working fine. Awesome. Let's go. So let's have a look and see what we've got going on here then. Now, this is the 256X version of the texture pack. I believe all 3 of these were that version. And we're just going to keep going now. Whoa, okay. All right, those cows are a little bit crazy with the eyes. The eyes are a little bit big. Here we go. Okay. I like some of these designs. These are nice. Very cool. And so far, it's... Oh, no, hang on. Sheep's feet. Sheep's feet not working here. Here we go. And you know what? Oh, their faces as well are not working. Oh, now the question comes, did I miss that in the previous ones? I may have. Hang on. I'm just going to check. No. They were working in the other, at least in the vanilla one. I'm just checking the video on my other screen. Just bear with me 1 second. Just going to see. Ah, okay. So PureBDcraft actually had sheep not working too. I should have noticed that. It's been a long week. Okay, so sheep not working either there. The wolves looking fine. The polar bears are looking cool. I like the cats and the ocelots. Yeah, they're nice. The mushroom, they've all got this kind of sky, like night spacey sky type feel. I don't know. It's like a starry sky just in red. You see the little splatterings. They're kind of good little designs on that. Got the bunnies, the llamas. No, still same issue with the horses here. That's a shame. So it's going to be a no on all 3, I'm afraid. The turtles looking quite cool. This guy's always enjoying his life right here. How you doing, buddy? You okay? Very nice. And then we're going to pop round onto here as well. We've got the villagers, that cubic head looking very more prominent. That's not proper English. Much more prominent here than what I noticed beforehand. The iron golems here. At least, like I said, we can use this as a comparison across the textures on all 3 as well. So it's not just whether or not actions and stuff is working here. That dolphin died for some reason. We've got the salmons as well not working. The pufferfish not working. Then you got the, well, not working, but defaulted back to normal. You've got the squids and glow squids here, and also the axolotls, the goats. Right, so yeah, I mean, it's very similar to PureBDcraft in the sense that the sheep aren't working now that I've gone back and checked that, and also that the horses aren't working. And then you've got the same defaulted stuff. This is a very similar pack to PureBDcraft. It's using a lot of the same elements. Like, this is very similar to the PureBDcraft textures on here, actually. Keep going around here for the grunge. This doesn't feel as clean either. So I'm using the original version of grunge here. I only had one version of grunge down. It wasn't the re-release like the pure and vanilla ones were. And I think you can kind of tell the textures feel a bit grainier. They don't feel as HD. But that's not really what we're here to see. As we keep looking. Got the spiders on here as well. Other than the sheep's feet, though, they've done really well at making sure that there's no broken elements to the models. Whether or not they set out to do that, I don't know, but they're looking okay. This one's very much showing its age, though. I think Pure might be my new favorite, to be fair. Looking at this, you got the gas there. Whoa. Hello, buddy. How are you? And then he's got the lighter blue. Fair enough. You've got the creaking here. You've got the magma blocks and magma block, magma cubes, striders. Yeah, this is definitely feeling a lot less quality than the vanilla and pure. I think pure may replace this for me, to be fair. The Elder Guardian on here as well. We've got the zombified piglin, and if we grab these, we can see the piglin spawn egg. We can see the piglin brute. Okay. I like the shading on this guy, though. He's cool. But yeah, they're working still. Grab this, we can see the hoglin too. Yeah, working fine, okay. So yeah, just the sheep and just the horses so far. Let's go around and see what goes on in here. Have a little look up here. Let's get rid of these. Thank you very much. And come around here. So we've got the warden. Hey buddy, how's it going? Hey, you need to go brush your teeth, bro. Just saying. But it's working, that's good. Fly over here. We may need to get ourselves a shulker. Thank you. Oh no, it's still alive. That's cool. Yeah, that's working okay. The Enderman. That's working okay. No broken textures there. And then we've got the Warden. Again, yeah, that's looking fine. And if we can see here, the Ender Dragon. Yep, the model's working okay. Do we not have another Wither around? Yes, we do over here. That's good. No, maybe we don't. Where's the Wither gone? Oh, the Wither died. We need to spawn in another Wither. Okay. Well, if that's what we've got to do, then that's what we're going to do. 1, 2... Ooh. Animated soul sand. Very nice. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go with the Wither. Let's put that away so we can just see that. But yeah, it's not broken. It's working okay. The animations seem to be pulling in all right. Very good. And then let's get round here. Oh. Down here. And now let's go and see what the weapons and the armors are saying. So the weapon, again, very similar to Pure, isn't it? Just check. Yeah, this is grunge. Very similar to Pure. I never noticed that before, but there's the hoe. There's the shovel. There's the diamond pickaxe. There's the diamond axe. Just slow it down a little bit. Yeah, okay. And there's the diamond sword. First person animations. Whoa, did not know I was wearing that. Thank you very much. Yep, first person animations. Looking like they're all working okay. Go for that one. Yeah, that's okay. Slow that one down. That's okay. And then the diamond hoe. Yeah, that's okay. Good, good, good. Get rid of those. Let's see what happens with the bow, crossbow, and arrow. So we've got that trailing bit of glitter there. Oops. And then with the bow, piang, looking good. Again, not in line. Not really sure if it should be, actually. It's got me questioning it now. But that's working all right. Throw those out. We'll grab the trident, the mace, and the shield. So the trident all seems to line up okay here. Yeah, all okay. It's got that slower animation. And that's how it looks there. And then in terms of the shield, first person comes across okay. And here comes across okay. Good, 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 good. Always nice to see when things are working. We'll grab the netherite armor set. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's how it looks when you're wearing it. Honestly, I have to say, doing this, I'd say get PureBDcraft would be my favorite. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's how it looks with the enchantments. And that's how the armors all look on an armor stand as well. So unfortunately, all three are going to go on the compatibility list as a no for is it compatible. But at least we managed to fix the PureBDcraft one. And I think it may be my new favorite as well. Let me know what you guys think. Please do leave a like on the video. Drop a comment. Hit some suggestions up. Which packs do you want to see? Whether or not they work with actions and stuff, I can make it happen. So let's go and see. Get those comments down below. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button as well. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Peace!